Welcome back to part 6 in this series. You guys can see we are at 59k. Watch till the end to find out how much value we make. Alright. So you guys, we just got a 800 overpay for projected. And this item, the Raven likelihood is quite low at the moment. Let's take a look. But these are low demand items. Or this is like only 4k, so this is having bad days. I'm assuming because of Halloween. These are dead, like low demand, so it doesn't really matter. Sure, some are selling, but I'm assuming everything's because of the Halloween for headless. Now, let's take a look at our value. 61k. So now I'm gonna try and get projected with these items. Okay, guys. So someone offered me, not offered me, but I'm seeing Blue Steel Bucket gets 10k overpays, and I'm actually gonna send for equal. I'm gonna see if I can literally trade it. So we'll send 42k for so we'll send this anyways. Much better. Let's see if I can get it for equal, because if I can get this, I can get 7 to 10k for Blue Steel. Okay, guys, I'm gonna send a trade to this particular person here. I'm gonna send for his inventory for his top 2. So I think BIR is gonna raise, BIR is gonna raise. So I'm gonna send, and yeah. So we're sending for 2k overpay. So I'm gonna send that, and maybe he even takes it. Okay, we got someone glazing in the chat, but yeah, he just left. Okay, and she declined. Okay, that's how life goes. So I don't think I'm gonna get 2k, but we're just gonna commit to it. I still think I can get 2k. Okay, guys, I've sent another trade. This person has a projected that was recently projected by 3k, so I'm gonna include that in the trade. So 1 second. Alright, this is a trade that this item's 2k, so if I can get this projected, that'll be nice. So we'll send this. There you go. Okay, we have this trade, a 790 low bar full antlers for clockworks and a bunch of smalls. So I'm gonna try and counter this. So this isn't something we can counter, unfortunately. I guess he doesn't have enough items. But in terms of Robux, look, I'll give this guy a chance. So I want 4,000 Robux. Okay, then we'll send this, and that's the counter. And some of you guys may be looking at me like these are some unreasonable trades. No one is gonna take it, 1 in a million. But we're just sitting there trades, and maybe someone might accept it, counter it. You never know. Okay, so none of my smalls are able to send for these projecteds. So I'm gonna server hop. So he countered back, and I think the max amount of Robux is 386. So we're gonna have to decline this trade, unfortunately. To decline that. So there isn't much to send now, to be honest. So I'm gonna send trades tomorrow. I can't lie. This is like the worst time to trade for me, which is around 9. Morning's the best for me, where USA people will be trading. I can't lie. Okay, so guys, it's been 3-ish days, and then we're gonna get through our completed trades. As you guys can see, this was our last trade, which is 4 days ago, and now this trade has gone up to 1.6k win. Now we're gonna go through these trades. So I downgraded antlers, and antlers is dropped. Okay, that's crazy. But we got this trade here, and we profited basically 3k now. So it's been 3 days. I downgraded antlers for 400 overpays, going down a bit, but this just keeps continuously dropping. And then I recently acquired a projected. This trade is good for me, and look, this is dropped, so I'm lucky I got rid of all these things. We would have lost around 3k just by holding these. I'm just realizing now. And this is the most recent trade. I think Analyst is gonna drop. This item's projected, so I'm going around 16k, 17k if this projected doesn't drop. I mean, Analyst doesn't drop, so it's 17k for this projected and these 2 eggs. which brings our value to 78k with these as our items. These aren't even bad. So this gets off hold within 14 hours, and this is a recently acquired one, so we're gonna have to wait. So I won't be trading until these items get off hold.
2 days later.
Okay, so we got this trade here. We flipped the projected for brilliant bombastic, and this is a great trade for me. I'll pop the trade that we did it for, and it's profitable if you minus the low blow and the profits. Next trade, we got punks here. Now this trade looks bad surface level because of the projected, but if you do the math, if I even trade it for the correct amount, like non-projected price, I'll still profit with the same amount, like equal. So if I flip this projected, I'll be profitable about 5k, which is the reason I took this trade. And after all of that, this trade takes our value to 72k, including the projected. But uses our current inventory. Looks pretty awesome at the moment. Okay guys, it's been completely 2 days now, and I just completed one trade, which is these items for the projected, which is decreased quite a bit, but we can still profit around 200, 300 if I can flip this, if this doesn't drop any much lower. And our value is 71k. So this projected is off hold now, and we're gonna hop into trade hangout. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into the game. We got 424 Robux that we can include in trades. So this is the first person I'm gonna send a trade to, although they're AFK. You still send to AFK people. Oh, never mind. Look at this projected eco block. Okay, so I'm gonna send to this person here. Okay, we'll send this for that. Although I sent several trades later this evening, I'm gonna be trading tomorrow. I've sent out like at least 30 trades, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Okay, so out of the 30 trades I've sent so far, you guys can see they're all red zone. None of them include the projected, and if you go through the inactive, they're just canceling all the projected. So we're gonna trade tomorrow.
3 hours later.
Okay, you guys see what I mean? Look at the time, and like this is time I mean by like US service. So like when it's this time for me, look, it's packed. Like 230 people. That's what I mean by US time. So while I was chilling, I was able to complete this trade. 500 overpay, and I think Clockworks is gonna raise. Just a situation, I guess. Which this is a good trade for me. You already know this means sent out more than 100 trades today, so that means we're gonna wrap it up and not trade. We haven't completed any trades today except for this one. I have this trade inbound that I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave it there. If any of these bad items perform better, whatever performs better, we'll take it, so I'm gonna leave it in here.
3 hours later.
Okay guys, so it's been a few hours. I'll show that 2 a.m. my trade limit is gone. So now the objective is to flip this projected. I won't be ending this video till this projected is flipped. So let's do it. Okay, so I see this person here. We'll send a trade to him. Let's send him a trade. W fit. We got Pain. So this is the trade we sent to Pain here. Or we'll send to BK5GGY. So I'm gonna send a projected versus items. So we'll send this to ish 2k. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna add for small. We're gonna add Kelly and the Zag. Okay, this is a trade we sent for. Okay, this trade looks good, but I need to check how much we're at. One for at least. Okay, we're gonna take this one. We did it, chat. Let's go ahead and check the completed trades. Processing. Let's go. We did it. Alright. So the value is about 70k now, should it? Okay, our rolling ones is taking too long to load, but you guys can see we hit 70k which is good. We made another 10k this series, you feel me? So these are our current items, as you guys can see, and I'll show you guys how much we started at the end of the last video, and this is our current result. Wait for part 7 to come out. This is just part 6. We're nearly about to hit 100k. If you made it this far, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 30 subscribers, and I've been editing more on these videos, so this video is a bit of an improvement from these last videos, but thank you for watching.